pushed my hands into the cement with all my strength, then began silently chanting an incantation. A tremendous force erupted from the ground. The sand quickly transformed into countless war horses, charging toward the sea with fierce roars. Without hesitation, I clenched my hands again, and the war horses leapt over the sails, effortlessly righting the stranded ship. Finally, I clapped my hands and walked away, disappearing from the crowd's view. I am Jonathan, one of the last remaining magicians in the world today. But fame brings its troubles. My rising prominence soon caught the attention of an English earl. He suggested I be sent to the front lines to help the country fend off the French army. Eager to serve my nation, I accepted without hesitation. However, after traveling a long way to the battlefield, I quickly realized I wasn't exactly welcomed, and the general couldn't care less about me. The only thing I was needed for was reading letters from home to the soldiers. During one of these casual chats, I overheard the soldiers complaining about the difficult mountain roads, their new shoes nearly worn out. To prove my worth, I had an idea. The next day, I took my servant up to the mountain. I casually picked up a stone and, following the instructions in my spellbook, began chanting, but the stone showed no sign of change. I took a deep breath and tried again. Hours passed and still nothing. Frustrated, I threw the stone down and was about to leave. Suddenly, the stone began to shake and then split in two. The entire mountain seemed to tremble as rocks shot out, gathering on their own to form a flat road that stretched thousands of miles. The soldiers immediately stepped onto the path, clearly impressed. The general, delighted, immediately proclaimed me a Merlin sorcerer. What I didn't expect was that the general, thinking I could do anything, ordered me to move an entire forest. I told him that forests are not like stones, they have their own consciousness, and moving them would be incredibly difficult. But the general was insistent, and I had no choice but to agree. The next day, I led the soldiers into the forest, aiming to find the oldest tree I was going to negotiate with it, hoping to convince it to move.